Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Epstein list is already backfiring on Democrats in a massive, massive way. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Democrats demanded this Epstein list. We want the Epstein list. We want the Epstein list. Where were they for 4 years, by the way? Just out of curiosity, for the whole of President Joe Biden's presidency, where were they? Because the list existed, and not one Democrat gave a damn about this list. Now, they know why Trump can't release all the names. They understand there's national security at stake here. I think that sucks, by the way, that national security is hinged on this child trafficker. We, as a country, should be ashamed that that's the case, but Donald Trump didn't put us in that position. It's just fallen into his lap. And he can either bring down the whole national security apparatus or do what he has to do to save the country here. That's how deep this web is. But we did get a name. We got a name as somebody who was soliciting Mr. Epstein for funds, somebody who wanted his donations, somebody who wanted his endorsement, somebody who wanted his friendship. That man, well, that's House Minority Leader and New York Representative Hakeem Jeffries. And that might be enough to get him primaried in New York, I'll tell you the truth. He is the first name we found connected to this guy. Isn't that something? Hakeem Jeffries. Makes you wonder in 30 days when the list comes out, how many more dirty Democrats we're going to find. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
And Kash Patel do just what the president asks and wants.
Now, there was widespread Republican support ultimately, but many accused Democrats of politicizing this once they suspected that the president, who has denied any wrongdoing, could be mentioned in some of the documents.
The Democrats had all the Epstein files in their possession for 4 long years under the Biden presidency. The Biden Department of Justice had these files, and no one on this side who is breathless today about the urgency of this release ever said a word about it. And it was the Democrats who could have urged President Biden's Department of Justice to go beyond prosecuting just Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, but they didn't do it.
The drama did not stop there. There was also a failed effort in the House yesterday to censure Stacey Plaskett, the Democratic delegate from the Virgin Islands, who had been texting with Jeffrey Epstein back in 2019 during a House Oversight Committee hearing. As for the Epstein bill, once this is signed into law, the Justice Department will have 30 days to release the documents, but there are going to be some redactions, and the DOJ could withhold some of those documents, citing ongoing investigations. Lawrence, Ainsley, and Brian, back to you.
Yeah, thanks so much, Doug. And guess what? You know, they're going for Trump. That's the only thing they care about. Tom Massey, Ro Khanna have had no interest in this for 4 years, 6 years, however they've been in there. But Hakeem Jeffries' name came up. Guess what? He wanted Jeffrey Epstein to go to his fundraiser, the Brooklyn Obama. And the Goldman Sachs CEO, now she's in trouble for her very tight relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. This is what the president was saying originally. There's so many names in there that are just interacting with a billionaire financier. Maybe they didn't know, maybe they did know. But this is going to create so much ancillary damage that none of those people really thought about. It should be all about those victims, but I think but the people representing them, it's all about politics.
Well, at the University of Tennessee yesterday, they cared about seeing